And I ain't coming back, no.
Hey, what up, everybody? What up, y'all? Listen, y'all. So, of course, I was supposed to go live yesterday, but honey, I was tired out. What up, Erica Boo in the building? Hey, Moni in the building. Come on in the room. Yes, y'all, I've been tired out lately. Y'all feel me? I've been tired out. You can hear me, baby? Let me see. Yes, y'all. It is Tuesday. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me see, y'all. So, y'all, I do got a couple of stories for y'all today. Yes, y'all, make sure y'all hit the like on your way in. Hit the like. Hit the like. Yes, y'all. I was supposed to go live yesterday. Kids' first day was yesterday. They had a good day at school. Yes, y'all. So I do got a couple of stories, y'all. Did y'all see that one story going around, y'all? This elderly man claims that these black people was having a gang meeting in his neighborhood, but really they was having a funeral, y'all. Hold on, let me see if we can play it.
It's the damn
Yeah, like
road
a
out here.
repass.
It's okay. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Get in the house. No, this ain't right. I tell him to move that car. I'm gonna call the police. Y'all don't do something. Sir, it's an after pass over. I don't care about all that crap. You can't say that. Wow. That's like crap. You gotta I don't like you running my neighborhood. We're not running your neighborhood. I don't know what's wrong. I live right there. James. I live here for a good while. James, well, don't bust me up. Give me your keys so I can move your car. She say she don't want your car in the driveway. No, you're blocking my path to back out. My car is not blocking their driveway. They can get out their driveway. Hey, go get it. Don't block my driveway. James, you can talk to people better than that. No, hey, I don't like it. Don't do that. Mr. James.
It say our grandfather's funeral was labeled as a gang meeting. Yeah, something was wrong with America. He was going crazy, y'all. And the wife was trying to calm him down too.
If you wanted to beg back, you could and get out, Mr. I can call some records and get this shit moved. Stop. No, you can't. Come on. Oh, that's so mean, Mr. James. Today is Saturday. You know all that other stuff is way back in the day. We ain't going for that shit, James. I ain't going either. That's crazy. This is a neighborhood. It ain't designed for the hood. James, stop. You gotta stop saying stuff like that, Mr. James. What's going on? Mr. James being very rude, and we asking.
She said, y'all being very rude.
No, I don't like that. You running my neighborhood. I don't care what
He going crazy saying they ruining his neighborhood.
you're doing. I don't believe in
What up, Cher in the building? Hey, Cher, make sure you hit the like on your way in. Yeah, Erica said you could tell by the way the lady was talking to him, they are familiar with him, right?
this crap. You hear?
Oh wow!
We just told you it's a repass. My face.
Yeah, Erica, she was like, Mr. James. Let me see.
No, you're gonna start some trouble right there. There's trouble. Oh. There's trouble right there.
With a family death today, so you see,
I don't care about all that crap. Look at this is not right.
He just talking about gang meetings and all that.
Yeah, this is looks like a gang meeting.
It's a funeral. We all family. We just left a funeral.
No, you can't talk.
Oh wow!
Well, I'm saying he could just, you feel me? Talk to the police.
No, they're gonna run me in my house.
We ain't gonna run you in the house. So that's what we're trying to do. We just my daddy just died last Sunday, and we just having a family get together. That's all it is.
No, but you don't have to have such a big meeting. Stop! I can't even get out of my driveway. My wife cannot.
Okay, we'll move this car right there. We'll get this car.
Here comes the car. How's they gonna get through?
Yeah, that's sad though. Yeah, that I saw this. I was like, what was going on? And not they ruined his neighborhood. I was like, what? What? Yes, y'all. And that was the people grandfather funeral. That was the people grandfather funeral. But I swear he better back the hell up. But they can tell y'all. So y'all look at this story here. Hold on, let's see. So I'm gonna pull this next story up, y'all.
Excuse me, this your auntie right here?
Okay, pause. This story, y'all, on Instagram is a trip. So it says, remember a few weeks ago, I told y'all this little boy bust my window and I went and found his mama and she said she would replace it and also listed all his mental illness issues to me. So I wasn't mad. She said, well, he still ain't got his ass beat, obviously, because what the fuck is this? So y'all, the little boy comes back after he busted out this lady window. Listen to what he's doing on the rain camera.
And so I can break your window.
He's smoking a blunt.
I'm gonna leave it right here on top of your camera, alright?
He said, I'm gonna leave this blunt on top of your camera, alright?
There you go.
Oh, he need his ass beat. Did y'all see that? He need his
Excuse
butt
me,
whooped.
this
Y'all
your
see
auntie
that?
right here? And so I can break your window. I'm gonna leave it right here on top of your
What
camera,
up, Betty
alright?
Boo?
There you go.
Erica say, at least he left the blunt for. This little boy is crazy. He busted. Why is he messing with this lady? Then acting like he coming over apologize. And then he say, I'm gonna leave this for you here. I'm gonna leave this here for you, alright?
Excuse me, this your auntie right here? And
First of
so
all,
I
man,
can
it's a
break your
little
window.
rope, so ain't nothing left in that blunt.
I'm gonna leave it right
And
here on top of your camera, alright?
you can tell y'all the little boy is a professional smoker.
There you go.
I can tell about the little boys who smoke.
Yeah.
I can tell he's
That
smoking.
is
Excuse me, this your
crazy, y'all. What this world coming to, y'all? What is this world coming to? Erica say definitely an apology to me. Uh, He Erica said he might know the plug. Nah, he might know the plug, y'all. What these little people coming to? Okay, y'all. So, y'all, every time Donald Trump finna come out, he playing that dang on 50 Cent song. Many man.
My man on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'm
I don't
coming
know who.
for
Pause.
way
Pause. Hold on, I
many,
found that.
many.
I don't know who Donald Trump think he is. He think he 50 Cent now. This is his theme song, y'all, for all his rally. He gonna walk out to that 50 Cent mini man.
Which step from me, Lord, I don't run for me. My man on
Look
the
how he
wall,
walk
now
out,
you
y'all.
gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'm coming
Donald Trump got to
for
go.
way
He got to go. Many, many, many
many.
man. Hey,
Which
which
step
step
from
from
me,
me?
Lord, I don't run for me. My man
Donald
on
Trump
the wall,
crazy.
now you gon' see.
I'm,
Better watch how you talk.
Donald Trump is crazy, y'all. So tell me why, y'all. So I like the way Erica said he think he's someone since he got shot. He ain't even get shot. He ain't even get shot. So y'all, tell me why. Okay, I was on YouTube and I was scrolling, and I went across this video. This girl was Michaela Montgomery was doing a speech at the Donald Trump parade or whatnot. So Listen, y'all, I don't know who I'm voting for yet. I don't know if I'm voting for Camilla, and I don't know who I'm voting for Donald Trump at this point. But y'all, I love this lady's speech at the Donald Trump parade, whatever you want to call it. So let me pull it up. Can you hear it, babe? It ain't playing. I'm on YouTube. Oh no, it ain't playing. Let me go back. Well, I mean it's playing, but you don't hear the volume. Hey. Well, I'm in Instagram, huh? I'm trying to get the speech y'all to play.
Hold on.
Mm.
You don't hear it on your end?
Mm-mm.
Is the shit still screen sharing?
Yeah. Hey, Michelle, what up? Hey, happy Tuesday.
Oh, that. Oh, wait, maybe because of
Yeah, trying to get. Okay, y'all. So I enjoyed her speech, y'all. There we go. It playing now. So the girl name, y'all, is Michaela Montgomery. So I enjoyed her speech, y'all. Now this is a black woman. No tea, no shade.
This is not a black mom.
She's black, man. Right, Michelle?
School bus driver.
Woo! Woo! I like her energy, y'all.
I'm so happy you all came out to see me. So, my name is Michaela Montgomery. A lot of you guys know me as the girl from Chick-fil-A, but I am so much more than that.
Not the girl from Chick-fil-A.
Not only do I serve as the CEO of Conserve the Culture, I am also the state director for Blexit down here in Georgia. I'm a Fulton County coordinator for America First Works, and I'm also launching a podcast on the Patriots Prayer Network. So put some respect on my name.
Okay. Put some respect on her name. What up, Major Girl? So yes, y'all. This girl, Michaela Montgomery, she's speaking at the Donald Trump parade. And I enjoyed her speech, y'all. Let's get into it.
Now, why don't we jump right into it? See, as a young single mother, I can tell y'all that rent is too damn high.
Hold, pause. Amen to that. Rent is too damn high. Look how she looking.
I can tell you that as a young black voter, groceries are too damn high.
Amen to that, y'all. Groceries is too damn high.
And as an American citizen, period, seniors like my parents should never have to choose between medicine or food. It should never be the quality of life versus the quantity of life.
I agree.
And I don't want to hear, oh, but we capped the price of insulin and
Hold
lowered
on,
the price
babe.
of
What
all
the
these
fuck?
medicines. Yeah,
What did you say?
Donald Trump, man, got him a real nigga.
This is a real black woman.
Kamala Harris ain't a nigga.
Oh my God. Now she's black, y'all.
Raise the price of everything else, so it's about time to start telling the truth to Americans and let them know exactly what they're signing up for if they want to vote for Kamala Harris.
And look in the crowd, y'all. Seem like it's a little bit more black people in the crowd, don't it?
We need to vote based on facts and not feelings. See, under Harris and Biden, the average Georgia household is losing $1,060 per month, and inflation is at 21.4%. And due to the war on energy, average gas prices have reached record highs for the state. We also did a poll, and 80% of us Black Americans are not happy with the current state of the economy. So I'm going to need 80% of y'all to vote accordingly in November.
Hey, y'all, hold on. Y'all, she finna get all the way in Camilla's, she finna get all the way into it, y'all. I'm gonna play it.
They love me. They love me. They really love me.
Huh?
The left wants you to
invite niggers.
Huh?
You can't invite niggers, right? To things like this. So they love me, they love me.
I like that, babe. She is taking in the moment. She's like, yes, give it to me. Yes, give it to me. She's taking in the moment.
Getting your feelings about things that have been said, but I want you guys to pay attention to what has been done. They don't want to talk policy. They just want to use propaganda to steal your vote. The left is trying to tout this woman as a savior for the black community, but all she's done is hurt the black community since she came into the game.
Okay, let's talk about it.
See, the first step in destroying the black community is to dismantle the black family. So aside from her record as a prosecutor, why don't we ask Mrs. Willie Brown if Kamala Harris cares about black families?
Whoa. She finna clock all her tea, y'all. She finna cut up. She finna cut up. Babe, Donald Trump definitely got her. She finna cut up. Hold on,
I wonder if Mrs. Willie Brown, a black woman, is also with her. A few days ago, President Trump said he didn't know Vice President Harris was a black woman. I'm trying to figure out what all the outrage is about because she's only black when it's time to get elected.
Whoa. But I'm trying to figure out, she said she only black when she get elected.
I lie.
She's talking about, did I lie?
The same black people who are mad at Trump for being confused about her race, ethnicity, nationality, whatever, are seemingly forgetting that while you're touting her as a savior for black people, she identifies as an Asian woman. She chose her side and it wasn't ours. When asked if she would ever do anything specifically for black people, she said no. Whereas Trump gave us the Platinum Plan, which specifically uplifted the black community by increasing capital by almost $500 billion, creating 500,000 new black businesses, and would give black churches the ability to fight for federal resources for their communities. And why are we acting like strong borders aren't a thing literally everywhere else in the world? Since when has being patriotic been a crime?
But y'all, I done seen her somewhere. She said she from the Chick-fil-A girl. I done seen her somewhere though, like on social media.
See, a few weeks ago at the debate, Trump mentioned black jobs. And a lot of people got in an uproar as if they didn't know what he meant. Well, we go to the polls and cast our black vote. We go to the stores and spend our black dollar. We live in our black community, but for whatever reason, we draw the line at a black job. Oh, but wait, because if you're wondering what a black job is, please, I encourage you all to drive through Atlanta at all these beautiful black-owned businesses and check and see who works there. Probably a black person working for a black entrepreneur, recycling the black dollar, creating black generational wealth.
Facts. She went in right there, y'all. She went in right there.
If they come here illegally.
What up, D? In the building. What up, y'all? Hit the like on your way in.
And they're taking your jobs and your resources, then please believe my cousins in the Appalachians, they coming for you too. And y'all know Kamala Harris has yet to say Laken Riley's name. As borders are, she opened the border to millions of illegal immigrants that have flooded American streets with deadly drugs and gangs that have spiked overdoses by over 124% and brought more crime into minority communities. So how's that for black folks? But let's take race out of it. Just as a woman, period. How can you be a champion for women's rights when you're taking away opportunities from biological women and giving them to transgendered ones?
She went crazy, y'all.
Not only do I serve as the CEO of Conserve the Culture.
She went crazy right there. That last part, let me see.
I am also the state director for Blexit down here in Georgia. I'm a Fulton County coordinator for America First Works, and I'm also launching a podcast on the Patriots Prayer Network. So put some respect on my name.
Look, babe, she's gonna be black. You should have known. Donald Trump know what he doing, man. He know what he doing.
Now, why don't we jump right into it? See, as a young single mother, I can tell y'all that rent is too damn high.
Oh yeah, it must have went that.
I can tell you that as a young.
No, oh, maybe I was probably like right there, 7 minutes in. Let me play. Yeah, y'all. I enjoyed her speech though.
From the Biden-Harris
I don't know why
administration
it's
hurting
acting
you guys in
retarded.
ways we can't even comprehend by the rising cost of everything. Black farmers suffered even more due to the delays associated with the Inflation Reduction Act signed in 2022. Now, don't let the Biden-Harris administration fool you because they waited until the 9th hour to sign off on disbursements as a last-minute attempt to garner support. But why would they hurt the agricultural industry? Probably because they're looking forward to making more money in the.
Yeah, y'all. I liked her speech though. I have one more story for y'all. Babe, how I go back to okay. And click right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm on it. It got me pulled up. Oh, right here. Oh, there you go. Y'all had one more story I wanted to talk about. Where was it, babe? At the top. Yeah, right there. Yeah. What up, y'all? Come on. Hit the like. Y'all, it is Tuesday. Y'all, I was supposed to go live, y'all, but after I did my daughter hair for 9 hours, I would never, ever, ever do it again. Do it that long. That was crazy. But y'all know we kept stopping in between. Okay, I gotta add it back up.
Oh shit.
Huh? Y'all, I was intrigued by this story, y'all. It says Atlanta's first black female serial killer. She killed 14 family members. This is insane. She killed her family members. So she was the first black female. She was a serial killer, y'all. And I found the story. I'll be following this guy named Dalen on YouTube, y'all. So I can't believe. And the girl was from Atlanta. The lady was from Atlanta. Let me.
What's going on,
I
Graveyard
had to
Shift
speed
family?
up
It's
some.
fearless shift leader Dalen Spratt clocked in for another amazing
Jay
shift.
said she was trying to end the
Family, tonight,
bloodline. What up, Jay? Yeah, she was trying to end the bloodline. Something was wrong with her. What up? What up? So y'all gotta wait till y'all hear this story. It's crazy.
I have a story for you. It took a lot of research for this one, and shout out to our team for pulling together this story and sending it on over. Without
What up, Butterfly? Ask her about opportunity zones and who benefited the most. Well, if you don't know, it was the millionaire in the Trump circle, mostly Gerard Kushner. Yeah, I remember that, Butterfly.
y'all, I could not. And for that, I am grateful for you. Y'all, this is about a woman named Roberta Elder. This woman was born in
Okay, y'all. So the lady name was Roberta Elner.
like 1909. Let's give it 09.
Dang, that's a
1909,
long
y'all.
time ago.
Early
1909.
1900s. Black woman. Y'all, she is known as one of the first female serial killers.
That's insane,
I
y'all.
know what you're thinking. A black woman? That don't fit the usual profile. But yes, this woman killed literally 14 people. But what makes this story even more wild is the fact that she killed these people and they
What
were
up,
all
Butterfly?
pretty much in her family. Now, a lot of people.
She ended her family, y'all. So this is how the lady looked. Roberta Elder, 13 dead. Call woman Bluebird amidst. Yeah, this is the lady right here. She killed her family.
Speculate that she was killing people for insurance money. Because after doing a lot of research, they end up finding out that all the victims that passed away, she was on their insurance policy. But here's the kicker. This was like in the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. Them insurance policies was only $20.
Erica, I think the girl was crazy. Wait till you hear the story how she was killing them. Wait, see, everybody she would like make a family, Erica, and kill off the whole family, and then meet another man, kill off the whole family. Girl, you gotta see it.
Y'all, $20, $30, $50. I think the most she ever got from one of her insurance policies was $500. Now, back in the day, that was a lot of luce.
It sounds low, baby.
That was a school at the age of 11. So she taught herself to read, write, school at the age of 11. So she
$500
back then.
That's crazy.
$500 back then is equivalent to about $50,000.
For real.
Like,
damn.
Like,
yeah.
You know
what up, princess?
Yeah, think about it. She growing up in a time where you can go get a whole meal for 10 cents.
Yeah.
Like, you know
so when she was getting, so y'all, this serial killer lady, when she was getting $30-$40 off of killing people, that was lit.
Right. $30-$40.
That's insane.
$30-$40 is equivalent to about, you got to think about it, 10,000, 5,000, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like, a pair of shoes was a quarter.
Dang.
Back in her time.
Yeah, back in her time. So she was Atlanta's first black female serial killer.
Taught herself to read, write, all of that stuff, but she didn't continue school after that. But at the age of 15, Roberta got married. But that ain't really far-fetched back in the day. Back in the day, it wasn't far-fetched for you to get married in your teenage years.
They was getting married, y'all, young as hell, 15, baby, back then. So she was born in the 1900s, y'all. And they was getting married. She married her first husband at 15.
But Roberta did get married at the age of 15. She married a gentleman by the name of Willie Thurman. So Roberta married a gentleman by the name of Willie Thurman. And Willie and Roberta, they end up moving in together, getting married, moving in, and they had a daughter. Now, here's the thing. Their very first daughter was a child by the name of Lily. But Lily ends up passing away as an infant. So early on into young Lily's life, she passes away. And law enforcement has actually accredited Lily's death to Roberta and saying that is, in fact, her very first kill was her young daughter named Lily.
So listen to this. So she married at 15, had a baby with that guy, and then she killed the baby.
This would be their youngest child, another daughter who was named Willie Mae. But then on April 14th, 1931 at 10 p.m., Willie Mae Thurman was found dead at 25 days old.
So she was taking these babies out. What up, Strawberry? Come on, y'all. Come on in the room. Y'all, today I'm talking about this story, y'all. Atlanta's first black female serial killer. She killed 14 family members, y'all. She killed 14 of her family members.
This is now the second child of Roberta who has died in the infant stages. Little Willie Mae was only 25 days old when she passed away. Her cause of death at the time was put as acute bronchial pneumonia. Acute bronchial pneumonia.
Yeah. Jay, she was killing babies, her own kids.
Now, soon after Willie Mae passes, Willie and Roberta end up getting a divorce. That's two of their children that have died since they've been married. And I guess, Willie just couldn't take it. So he ended up filing for divorce from Roberta.
Damn.
But soon after that,
y'all, he probably knew she was killing them kids.
Roberta didn't stop. That ain't stopped no show for Roberta. Because soon after her divorce from Willie, Roberta marries a guy named John Woodard. Now, Willie and Roberta had a son in between the two daughters that they had, a son named James. So once she got a divorce from Willie, she ends up taking her son James and moving in with her new husband, John.
Okay, y'all.
Follow me here.
Okay, y'all. So pause. So now she on her second marriage. So she done wiped out the first two kids with the first husband. Now she on the second marriage.
It's a lot of names because she had a lot of bodies. So now in this new house, it is Roberta, her new husband, John, and her son from her previous marriage, James. Now, in 1938, old John gets admitted to the hospital, Grady Hospital to be exact, which is still here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the #1 trauma unit in the area. You see, John was very, very sick. And 2 days later, he ends up dying. They listed the cause of death for John as possible chronic nephritis and uremia. John was only 36 years old.
If he was 36, man, I wonder how old was Roberta then.
Now, 4 months later, after John passes away, her son James from her previous marriage, he gets sick.
Damn.
And so doctors start treating James for influenza. They thought little James was being sick from influenza. So a doctor ends up seeing James alive on, like, say, June the 12th. But by June 26th,
oh yeah, me mine. This my other sector I be in. He from the Ghostbusters. And I love watching them. They be going to different cemeteries, like visiting different slave yards, just different cemeteries, different like murders, all kind of stuff. They be going to visit the celebrities, people, kids that maybe died, got killed. They be doing everything.
Literally 2 weeks later, James died too. I don't think y'all keeping up with me. Let's just recap. Roberta has now lost 2 daughters. She has lost a second husband.
Damn.
And she has lost a son.
So hold on, y'all. So that's 4 people right there. That's insane. So she didn't kill the first husband, she killed the second husband.
4 people she has lost in a span of roughly 7 years in her life that she is accused of murdering. Let's keep the story going. Now, after little James passes away, she has no kids and she has no husband. She's been divorced once and she's killed one, and all of her kids are dead. So Roberta,
that's funny, man.
She got no kids and no
yeah, Major Girl said it's crazy. This is the first black female serial killer.
is free as a bird. I'm not saying it's right.
First of all, and none of the doctors ain't put 2 and 2 together back then.
And I'm just saying that's what she did. But knowing Roberta, she couldn't be single for too long, y'all. That paper started running out. So what did Roberta do? She reverted right back to what she knew best, finding love. So Roberta ends up marrying a guy named James Garfield Crane in the early 1940s. You see, James was a widower, so he lost his wife. And he had 5 children. So James was married before his wife passes away.
So now she on to the third husband, y'all. But the third husband already had 5 kids of his own.
And leaves him with 5 children. One of his children ended up passing away. So James had 4 kids when he meets Roberta. What do you think happens?
She killed all
Roberta put it on him. Now here go James. James ends up marrying Roberta, and they make a home together in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep, mine, you gotta follow the story. So her first husband, she had 2 girls with the first husband. She ended up killing those 2 kids, and then she married a second husband and killed her son. Now she on to a new family.
In 1941. Now, one of James's daughters is pregnant at the time. She ends up having the baby. So James's daughter and her child lives with Roberta and James in their new home. So Roberta's an excited grandmother at this point to her new step grandbaby, right? So she starts watching and taking care and loving on the baby and just being
that's the house, y'all,
pretty
that
much the
Roberta used to
primary
live in. He just
caretaker
passed it.
of her step grandchild. Sure enough, the child ends up getting sick, and days later, the child passes away.
So
The cause of death for this child was listed as bronchial pneumonia and general weakness.
Look, y'all, pause. He say this is the actual house the murders happened in. This house that's behind here.
If you're keeping track, this is now Roberta's 5th victim.
Look at the house, babe. That's
then near Christmas in 1944,
they must have remodeled it.
Roberta had a little cousin that was 3 years old. Some kind of way she convinced the mother to allow her to have the baby and to watch the baby in her house. Roberta takes in her little cousin, her 3-year-old cousin. And just like history, it repeated itself again. The little child became sick, and days later, the child passed away. Now, after losing...
So, y'all, that's 6 people this lady done killed. This is insane.
Losing the life of her infant child cousin, Roberta's mama come in town. She like, look, girl.
First of all, y'all, if all them murders happen in this house, ain't no way I want to be staying in this house. Would you do that, babe? Ain't no way I'll be staying in this house. Well, yeah, this happened. They said Roberta was born 1909. So that means they had to remodel this house. Let me see.
Girl, it's a lot of babies dying around here. Let me come check on my daughter. She moves in with Roberta and her husband. And not too long after.
Okay, y'all. So now, y'all, Roberta's mom moves in with her and her 3rd husband. So listen, y'all.
A few months, her mother becomes sick.
She took her
mama out. A few days later after that, her mother dies.
This lady done took her mama out too. That's insane.
Y'all.
What up? Let's keep
her
it
mama
real.
Was just 69. And they couldn't even find.
What up? Let's keep it real. Yeah, her mama come and visit her daughter like, hey, daughter, you need some help. It's a lot of deaths going on. Babe, and she sit there and kill her mama. What up, y'all? Yes, y'all. Shout out to everybody on your way in, y'all. Today I'm talking about Atlanta's first black female serial killer back in 1909. She killed 14 family members.
Found out how she died. Like it came back undetermined. Like what?
They couldn't even tell. Look,
that was Roberta's 7th victim. Y'all, she had 14. She had 14.
So y'all, so now let's recap. Now that was when she killed her mom. That's the 7th person she done killed.
Like, what are we talking about? Then in 1947, Roberta's husband, James Garfield Crane, ended up dying of food poisoning. Which pretty much believes that the food was contaminated while being processed, but not by.
This is how this lady was killing people. She was food poisoning them.
By a person. That's what the record said. He was allegedly Roberta's 8th victim. Now,
y'all, now she's on her 3rd marriage. She done killed that husband, her mama, 2 infants.
Roberta lives at this house in Atlanta, Georgia, all by herself that she created with this man that she had just married.
That's the house.
Everyone's dead. Her mother's dead. This man is dead. His children are dead. She living in this house all by herself.
That's a shame. I would never want to go in there.
So Roberta starts to try to make a little money on the side. She didn't have any plausible victims at this time, so she started taking in boarders. And one of her boarders was an elderly lady.
What's that mean, like homeless people, babe?
By the name of Nora. You see, Nora moved in with Roberta and just lived her life. She thought she came up on something sweet, man. She had a nice house, nice size house with a sweet woman named Roberta who would help take care of her. She was fine.
Yeah.
So then,
hold on, y'all. This lady was crazy. So now she taking in homeless people, y'all. Now she like, oh, I'm finna cook for her. But the whole time, y'all, she plotting. She finna take her out.
then Roberta goes out and meets a family. Now, this family has a mother, a father, and they have, what is it? 4 children, I want to say. Oh, excuse me. And 5 children. Somewhere down the line, the mother becomes ill, and Roberta takes it upon
no,
her.
babe. Boarded mean taking care of Erica say means taking care of old people. But is somebody trying to hit my link, y'all? I ain't finna I don't know who that is. Michelle. I don't know. Is somebody trying to hit my link, y'all?
Herself to become pretty much the nurse for this ailing woman, this mother of 5. But as soon as Roberta came into the picture, the mother mysteriously dies from her sickness. This was in January. By May, Roberta has married this woman's husband.
Yeah, I want to accept it.
Reverend Elder.
Y'all, this how she looked. That's Roberta to the right. And this was I guess the new man she met.
Her namesake. You see, Reverend Elder was a pastor. He was just trying to live his life, take care of his sick wife, and take care of his 5 kids. So once the wife dies, 5 months later, Roberta and Reverend Elder get married.
So pause. So now y'all, she meet this guy and was helping the guy and the wife take care of the kids. But when the wife died, then he ended up marrying Roberta. Erica said she was allowing old people and like special need mother. Okay, to stay there. That's what it means. She was doing the same thing, Erica. Dang. Oh, was other people doing the same thing? Facts, D.
And Roberta moves pastor and his kids into the home in which she had already.
We on our history right now, y'all. We looking up some history stuff today.
Already killed multiple people. And unbeknownst to them, their lives were about to be cut very, very short, very quickly. Now, in 1951, Mr. Elder had 2 daughters, right? Annie Pearl and Fannie Mae. Now, exactly 1 year after the death of their mother, after moving in with Roberta and their father, Annie Pearl dies of pneumonia.
Damn. And notice how everybody's dying of pneumonia. Right, Mima.
Literally 2 months later, Fannie Mae also dies of pneumonia.
So y'all, that's another kid gone.
And then maybe about 6 or 7 months later, you remember that boarder, Nora, the elderly lady that Roberta was helping take care of in her house? She surprisingly passes away in that same home.
That is insane, y'all. And then nobody, no doctors, no police pick up on that. It's a whole lot of people dying in this house.
If you're keeping count, now we're up to 12 victims.
12 victims, y'all.
In August of 1952, Reverend William Elder became very ill after eating bananas and cheese while at work at his construction job. Right?
Hold on. This lady
doctor
was
came
insane.
to look at him and they
pause. Not she poisoned the lunch food, packed him a lunch, poisoned the food. He get to work, and now he done died. Man, you hear that? She packed him some bananas and cheese, man.
left him
It's
there to
her
be
fourth
cared for by
husband.
Roberta. Roberta claims that she treated him by giving him milk of magnesia.
What the fuck?
And literally a few days later, the doctor was called back. But by this time, Reverend Elder was dying.
Gave him milk magnesia. What the hell?
He ended up dying at home that same day. The doctor now starts to get suspicious. He's
at the graveyard
people
where
that
she
died
buried
in this
at.
house now. Literally, something might be going on. It was enough for them to start exhuming the bodies of the people that passed away and running tests. And to come to find out, they found traces of arsenic in everybody's system. People start putting two and two together. Next thing you know.
So y'all, it took 12 people to be killed for people to start putting two and two together. What in the world? Listen.
Good old Roberta was arrested.
So y'all, he's at the cemetery where she's buried at, and I believe some of the victims are buried here too.
Tried and found guilty and sent to prison for the murders that she committed. But just like the American judicial system, man, it always works kind of funny. And after doing a decent bid, she ended up getting paroled and released from jail.
Pause.
And in the latter part of her...
Hold on. So wait a minute. Not she go to jail and then get out of jail. What type of mess? She should have been in jail for life.
She even fought to get her rights to vote back, which she obtained.
What in
and
the
old
world?
Roberta ends up living to 1977, where she passes away a free woman.
She was born 1904 and died 1977. Yeah, how the hell they let her out?
That's wild. That's wild. And to imagine living in a house in the middle of a neighborhood in the year 2024 and not even knowing the history. That's why you got to always check out the history of where you live, because you just never know. I guarantee the people living in this house.
Look, y'all, here go her grave, y'all. Her grave, y'all. Roberta Elder, 1977.
Do not know that a woman in the 1940s killed almost 8 people in the house that they are currently living in. It makes me want to go check out and see if they have any stories themselves.
That's insane. Absolutely insane, y'all.
It's crazy.
So now, y'all, hold on. See, I'll be watching him, y'all. So he be going to the cemeteries and he pulls out this, they call it a spirit box. And I guess he's going to try now, y'all, he's going to try to communicate with her. Oh, Erica, you said the girl named Alice Patterson, missing 2002. Okay, Erica, send me in my Instagram the story, because didn't you say the girl was found now or something? Yeah, send it to me.
What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? As you can see, we are here at the final resting place of Miss Roberta.
Oh, yes, let's keep it real. I love watching him. His name is Dalen Stratz on YouTube. And they go to he like visiting like the cemeteries, the old slavery cemeteries. They go to haunted houses. They do they visit like celebrities. He visits like serial killer grave. Or maybe like one time I watched a story, he visited a boy who fell off the water slide, y'all, and died. That was crazy. Oh, Alexa's stories on TikTok. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna look into it.
Elder. Now, Miss Elder, my name is Dalen.
Yeah, me too. Let's keep it real. You know I love this type of stuff. So his name is Dalen Stratz, like Stratts. Well, he's also known by they used to have a show called Ghostbusters. Yeah, on Travel Channel. But no, but on YouTube his name is Dalen Stratz.
Sprat. And what I do is I come to resting communities like this and I try to speak to those who might not have been spoken to in a very long time. But what I also
Yeah, the
do
haunted
is
house stuff.
I try to
Boy, Betty, I was watching the story he dropped the other day, y'all. They was visiting some scary haunted. I think it was like a hospital, y'all, and they was in some little tunnel. Boy, I got shook. I got shook.
find stories of the past and try to bring new light on them in the present to all of my viewers. And Miss Elder, today you are the topic of.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Erica. The lady I was talking about is similar to what we are talking about now. Oh, worst roommate ever. Okay, I'm gonna look her up.
Conversation. There's been a lot of stories circulating around about you, and I think you know that. So what I would like to do is I would like to talk to you today. I'm coming in peace, love, and respect. I don't judge. I'm here to just get your side of the story if you would like to speak to me. Again, there's no pressure, there's no judgment. I'm sure you dealing or have dealt with that judgment wherever you are now. But I'm just kind of curious about your story and what happened.
Thank you, boo.
So, Miss Elder, Miss Roberta Elder, are you here?
And y'all gotta listen closely to the little spirit box because you gotta kind of catch the words. But he'll put the words on the screen to see what it's saying. Okay, Erica, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you, boo. Yeah, okay, I'm on. Oh, for real, Michelle. Okay. Yes, y'all. There's a lot going on in these YouTube streets, honey. We just gonna sit back and watch the shenanigans play out.
Miss Roberta, are you here? Okay.
Yeah. See, this is my first time, Erica, hearing about a spirit box, but I've watched a lot of his videos, so I guess sometimes certain things they be saying, I'm like, oh yeah, this real.
Miss Elder, just so I know that it's you, can you tell me your name? Do you mind saying your name for me, please?
Y'all, and the reason why, and then Erica, I like when he go to the graves, and then some of the people's in front of their graves have a little spinning. They call it the spinning wheel, and so he'll ask me like, if you're here, please spin the little wheel for me, and that wheel get the spinning, girl. I'm like, oh, it's real.
Okay. Well, Miss Roberta, that's just how I know that I'm talking to you, because I really don't want to speak to anyone else but you right now.
Y'all see that? It said, "Be careful." She wanted him, like the other people in the grave, trying to let him know, like, be careful.
Okay. Miss Roberta, I'm just going to assume that I'm speaking to you now. So, Miss Roberta, let's just take it all the way back. So you had 14 brothers and sisters? Your parents had 15 kids altogether? So how did it feel?
Yeah, me too. Erica said, yeah, I believe stuff like this. I seen some lady at her son's gravesite and she was talking to him and everything. She said, spinner, stop spinning the little fan did. Yeah, that little spin wheel. Yeah, that's sometimes, yeah. But let's keep it real. His video they did at a haunted, like, broke down hospital, was very, very old. You can hear the spirits clearly in there. That spooked me out yesterday. It's his recent video he had. Yeah, that's what made me start believing too, Erica. When you at the front of the cemetery in the graveyard, and he say, "Okay, if you hear, let your presence be known," and spin the wheel, and that wheel spin. He say, "Okay, stop the wheel," and that wheel stop. Then it's real.
Feel coming from such a large family? You hated it? What did you hate about growing up with a large family?
They have faith. Yeah, y'all, and I think after he get done talking to her, he's going to visit some of the victims that she killed too.
Y'all, I don't know why it just hit me like a ton of bricks. What if that's where all of her anguish and anger stem from? Growing up with such a large family, maybe there was a disconnect, and which made her not be connected to her family that much because there was just so many and there was so little. And then therefore that disconnect carried over into her life, which allowed her to be.
I think y'all, the lady was just crazy, like for real, for real. Oh, I don't know, D. I'm in the front of the room. He might be in the back. Yeah, he might be, maybe.
able to take the lives of her family. So maybe subconsciously and consciously, she was killing off what really affected her in her childhood. Let me find out. I am a spiritual counselor. A spiritual counselor. Roberta, I know I jumped into it fast. I went 0 to 60 real quick. But did that sound about right?
Right.
Somebody said thank you. So you was dealing with a lot?
Yeah, I heard her voice just now. She said, I dealt with a lot, y'all.
So what happened as a child? Do you feel like you were neglected? Do you feel like you were shown love?
Like, y'all, it seemed like all these spirits in the graveyard, y'all, are having their own, like, they seem like they having their own conversations. Like, you know what I'm saying?
By your mother and father? You said you wouldn't ask for it? Or wouldn't ask for it? Did you receive love from your siblings? Always. So who did you have a problem with growing up? You said with men?
Y'all, some voice said with men.
Why did you have an issue with men? Did some man hurt you?
Look at this, y'all. They said, and we kill them. What?
Were you able to get any help?
What up, Gemini? In the building. Shout out to everybody coming on in, y'all. I'm just reviewing some history. On the first female black serial killer. She killed 14 family members. So this guy, y'all, his name Dalen. He's visiting her grave and trying to communicate with her.
Somewhat.
Most of us crying.
Okay. So you dropped out of school pretty early, right?
And y'all, sometimes I can hear things that he probably can't hear since he outside. Somebody said when he asked, "You dropped out of school?" I just heard somebody said, "Yep."
So what made you leave school so early? Said parents? Okay. So then they say at about 15 you end up getting married. Now, is that someone you truly love? So did you love the man you married at the age of 15? Oh yeah, I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to go to my notes while the box was on. Let me ask you one more time. The man you married at 15, did you have love for him?
I think y'all, cause she didn't kill her first husband, y'all. She killed the second, the third, and the fourth husband.
Okay, let me go to my notes real quick, family. I just want to be very, very accurate. So let me see. I just want to be very, very accurate, Miss Roberta, with your story. Okay. So at 15, you married Willie Thurman. So you married a man named Willie when you was 15, right? And that's when you had a daughter named Lily. Now, Miss Roberta, do you remember marrying Willie?
Oh yeah, Gemini. See, her name Roberta Elder. She was born 1909 and died 1977. Had 4 husbands. She killed her kids, other people kids. She killed a total of 14 people. She was a serial killer.
What made you marry Willie then? A lot of things. So what was the main thing? The image? So soon after that, you had a baby named Lily.
Yeah.
That really.
What up there, go Bree in the building. We talking about this serial killer, Bree. Atlanta's first black female serial killer. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember having your little girl Lily? Of course. So unfortunately, they say
Yeah, there go Bree. So he in the beginning, this guy named is Dalen. He be going to people's cemeteries and trying, communicate with people through this spirit box. So he's trying to communicate with the serial killer, but she died in 1977. And she killed 14 family members. She basically, y'all, poisoned them, and then like they deaths was like caused of like food poison and stuff like that.
little Lily passed away. Do you remember how Lily passed away? People are saying that you were the reason why Lily passed away. You may have. What made you take Lily's life? You said practicing?
What the hell? What you mean practicing on what? This lady was insane.
That was the first life that you took? Wow. Wow. So her daughter Lily was her first body that she, the first person whose life she took. Sound like she said she was just practicing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
so
see.
y'all, because she killed her first two kids by the first husband. And so basically she's telling him she was just practicing. This is insane.
So you and Willie also had a son named James. Then you guys moved to Atlanta. Then you had another daughter named Willie Mae. But then Willie Mae passed away at the age of 25 days old due to pneumonia. Do you remember
That's what it
your
was,
daughter
Erica.
Willie Mae passing?
That's what it was, y'all. So she was killing the family members, but she was on the life insurance policy. So when she killed them all, she would get the life insurance policy. So most of the time, y'all, back then, life insurance policies was about $30, $40. But she did end up getting one for $500. And y'all know back then that was a lot of money.
Away? Say you keep crying? Afterwards, yeah. So why were you crying so much about Willie Mae passing away?
Look, y'all, she said she enjoyed it.
Did you have something to do with Willie Mae passing away?
Yeah. Y'all, but I enjoyed I like, doing stories like this, y'all, and researching the history. Cause so this guy, y'all, he be going to different graveyard sites, the slavery graveyard sites, like graveyard sites that, Gemini says, y'all heard about Michelle Blair, the lady that put her kids in the freezer? What? Damn, it had you crying. I ain't hear about she put her kids in the freezer. I hear him, D, way up here. I hear him, y'all. But yeah, I love watching his videos. Maybe we can react to some more of his of him going to the graveyards. The last video he did yesterday, he was at a haunted hospital, like a hospital that was real old. Okay, Jim, I'm gonna check that story out, Michelle Blair. Yes, y'all, but shout out to everybody in the building, you guys. Y'all, don't forget this Saturday I am doing the back to school giveaway. This Saturday, August 10th, I will be giving away $50 to 2 lucky subscribers to help if you got kids to help with back to school, back to school shopping, y'all. I know $50 not much, but I love to give back what I can because God has blessed me. So I love to bless others, you guys. Oh yeah, okay. We can do the Alex Patterson story. Okay, I want to do that one next year. Gemini, is that story when the son found the remains in the freeze? Oh, in the freezer, yeah. That's what Gemini was saying. Yep, Erica. Shout out to everybody, y'all, though. But I will be doing the back to school giveaway, you guys. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me, y'all. I love to bring y'all new content, new vibes, new things we tap into. You know what I'm saying, y'all? All right, y'all. So, yes, y'all, it's been a long day. Oh, yes, y'all. So make sure you keep liking, comment, subscribing to the page. I'm trying to grow and expand our horizons. But y'all, shout out to everybody in the building. Oh yeah, y'all, my kids did have a good first day. I know y'all was looking forward to them. They had a good day at school. Their first day was yesterday. But yes, y'all. All right, y'all finna get out of here. Gang, I'm gone.